What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina. Today we are doing a bullet journal plan with me for the week of August 10th through August 16th. I decided that I was going to just pre-plan all the border and obviously you all know that I have an ink spot, so I decided to just off camera color in that border and use a variety of colors from my Crayola Super Pack. So I have about 50 colors to choose from, and I really love how this border came out. I mean, just like the little color smudges, it reminds me of paint. My August bullet journal theme is Crayola crayons, so I figured, let's make these as colorful as possible. So for this week, I'm keeping things pretty simple. I'm drawing out little crayons and I'm going to label them with the days of the week. And yeah, but I am going to add some more color here and there. If you like planner stuff and all things planner related, I do bullet journal spreads, I do happy planner spreads for my fitness journey as well as my social media tracking. Please consider hitting the subscribe button below. Again, I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, and this week is actually my birthday week. So if you all want to give me a virtual happy birthday gift, hit that subscribe button below. I would greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this spread, especially since it is like back to school season, and everything about this spread is just like back to school vibes for me. I currently work for a school district, so it's really nice being able to incorporate the whole back to school theme when I am actually living in it and doing back to school type activities for my job. I will say in particular, so for my particular school district, we are working remotely. Well, the teachers are, and like the kids are going to school remotely. I actually come into the office because I have to do just like different videos and take any photography type opportunities that come my way. So I don't get to work remotely, but the teachers do. And I will say for this start of the school year, it felt quite different than previous school years. Usually the first week of school, I am running around to all the different schools. There's 21 schools in my particular school district, and so typically I'm running around gathering as much video footage, photography stills as possible to publish on our social media page. Well, this year my supervisor still sent me out, and I went to only a few of the schools. So I went to a high school, an elementary school, and a middle school, and it felt so weird. Like, honestly, some parts of the school were really dark because there was just no teachers in their classroom. So I felt like I was walking through a ghost town. And I don't know, it had a different vibe. So I want like the safety of students and staff as a #1 priority, but I am definitely looking forward to the day, if it comes this year. If it doesn't, so be it. But I'm looking for the day that the students and teachers actually return to be in the classrooms, because it was just so weird. It didn't feel like the first day of school. There were a few teachers who decided to work from their classrooms, so it was neat seeing them in action. They were talking in front of their computers and stuff. And I actually got a few shots where you see all the empty desks, and then you see a teacher just, at their desk or, in the front of the classroom just talking to a computer. So it was a very somber type feel, but I know they're making the best of it. The students are making like the best of it. So I am overall really proud of what is happening in my school district across the nation, of how everyone's trying to conquer this pandemic in the best way possible. So going back to my bullet journal spread, I'm keeping things pretty simple with my lettering. I decided to do an all caps theme, and I really like doing the dots at the end of each letter. I feel it gives it more of that kindergarten vibe, and it just makes everything more friendly to look at. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but when I look at these letterheads, I think, oh, kindergarten teacher, first day back, students really eager to learn and stuff. And I love separating the weekend, the Saturday and Sunday, to its own specific day. There were a few spreads in months back that I was combining the weekend all into one day. And some weeks I do enjoy that if there's nothing too busy. But other weeks, it's just, I have a lot going on, so combining them isn't within my best interest. But the one thing that I'm always like, well, if I separate them, then, I have 7 days that I need to jot down. So that's why I always include a notes section, but I'm finding that I'm not really using the notes section. Usually if I have to jot something down, I jot it down on the specific day that I'm using, but I'm going to find, some sort of use for that note section. In the comment section below, please let me know what you all use for the note section and how you incorporate it into your weekly spreads. Now, of course, I also had to incorporate some more color. I couldn't just leave these little crayons blank, so I wanted to color each one a different color. One thing in particular that I noticed when I started coloring the tips, the pen was bleeding a little bit into the ink of the marker, and that's why I decided to leave like where Monday is written, Tuesday, and all the rest of the days of the week. I left that white because I didn't want the pen to smear into the marker. So it looks a little awkward because it's just like, well, wait, the whole crayon isn't colored, but for the most part, I like it. It's still a pop of color, and it's not like overbearing at all. Out of all of these colors, I would have to say my favorite color, or okay, I'm going to cheat a bit. I have two favorite colors. So I love the blue on Friday. It just reminds me of some very pretty aqua, and I love the purple on Wednesday. Those two are just, they're beautiful. And out of all the splotches, I mean, the blue and purple splotches around the border are my favorite. But if you look at Friday and then you look to the left diagonal, that lime green, oh my goodness, it's just so pretty. That is my favorite, green popping out on the page. So overall, I know that's a lot of colors, but my three favorite colors being featured are that Friday blue, that Wednesday purple, and that diagonal to the Friday lime green. They are just really cute colors. I love the color scheme. In fact, I may have to incorporate some type of bullet journal theme that incorporates those three colors because the combination of them is awesome. Now, I wanted to originally leave it just like the crayons, but I figured, I need to incorporate more color. So I'm including a small little border around each day in the color that I used for each little crayon. And I just love the pops of color. I'm going to go in here with my black pen, and so that will fill up these little boxes. But wow, I think out of the entire weekly spreads that I've done, this by far takes the prize for being the most colorful, and I love it. I love bright, vibrant colors, and it's just, it makes me happy looking at this bullet journal spread. So let me know in the comment section below what I should try to theme my September bullet journal. I'm starting to brainstorm and I'm starting to pencil it out. And I have those black smudges at the bottom, so please keep that in mind, or let me know what I could do to incorporate like a theme with blending those black smudges in. But again, leave them in the comment section below and let's see if I pick one of the themes you all suggest. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, if you like this type of content, please like, share, and subscribe below to see more planner videos and bullet journal creativity, happy planner creativity in being created. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!